If you have a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius sun, moon, or rising, you might be feeling a little bit trapped at the moment. You are showing up here as the Empress in reverse, so the opposite of feeling abundant, of nurturing, of motherly. You might be feeling quite drained and lacking in energy, and just feeling like everything is difficult at the moment. The Temperance card came in reverse as well. You might even feel a bit out of control, out of balance. You might be hitting the drink a bit hard, but it's not all bad news. There is the opportunity here for some sort of big change, a practical change. And it looks like you are really looking at this and thinking, do I dare? Do I dare make this change? It's kind of what it feels like. It feels like you're fed up with having to pour all your energy to other people. You feel quite depleted here and there's no balance. So you're like, when is it my turn? Time to get out of a situation, according to this card, the Pale. And the bird flying card that came next to it kind of says the same thing to me. News is on the way is what it says, but to me this is like a bird flying free, like the cage door is open and you're thinking, do I dare pursue this new freedom? And look, the Wedge card came out too, and so this says someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. But it could just be that life, there is a wedge in your life between the life you have and the life you want. And this is the issue, that it just might be within your mindset as well. It doesn't have to be a tangible thing. But it looks like one way or another, there's going to be a lot of communication about this, a lot of thought and a lot of conversation, debate even. We've got Mercury showing up in your third house of communication, also of short trips across town. The key word is excitement, and maybe you are feeling excited about the possibility of freedom. I'm not really getting that as much as the angst over should I, shouldn't I? So you might be debating this a lot in your mind. There seems to be a relationship test here too with Saturn, which is the headmaster that puts us through tests, has us jump through hoops, in your 7th house of committed relationships or open enemies. So Saturn is make or break in a relationship or in any kind of partnership setting, or with an open enemy, even with a lawyer or an agent or something like that. So there may be a crunch time coming, and certainly if you pass these tests, if you get through this, then great, the relationship is on solid ground. But if not, this is when things tend to split apart. Interestingly, the energy you're being asked to lean away from is the Empress. So this was you, Empress in reverse, feeling like you've got nothing left to give and nothing coming in to fill your tank. You're being asked to lean away from feeling this pressure to be the abundant mother figure, the nurturer of everyone, the one who keeps it all together. Lean away from that energy. That's why, this Mother Earth business, you are depleted, and it really, if you're not feeling it, then don't force it, is kind of the energy I'm getting. And energy to lean towards is to be really idealistic. This is the Page of Cups. This is being the dreamer. This is kind of following your romantic instincts. It can be a very, very beginning stages. I mean, it feels like a new romance or an affair, but it is following your emotional side. Allowing someone to fill you up emotionally with a lovely romantic gesture or emotional statement. So the keywords on this card for energies to lean towards are idealism, dreamer, sensitivity, naivety, innocence, inner child. So it's sort of following your intuitive self. What is really pulling you forwards? What is tugging at your heartstrings? That is energy to lean towards. All right, more about this situation, please, for air signs. Well, interestingly, there is great hope for you. You have great hopes, so follow them. Really listen to your heart on this one, and don't get stuck somewhere out of the sense of stability. This is kind of a happy home, the marital home, filled with joy and stability, and it's in the reverse. So you may not be feeling any stability in your home life at the moment. You may be feeling that the ground has shifted, or there's nothing left there for you, maybe. So this is a sort of challenge to think of, how can I address this? How can I address these tensions in this partnership if I want to retain my relationship? There just sort of needs to be change, things need to be done. And you are having great hopes for the future, but it looks like you have a real fear here of flinging yourself out into the unknown. You have a fear of being made a fool of here, and it's making you reluctant to move. But remember, you are being asked to lean towards the things of your heart, the innocent joys in your heart. So let's get a few cards here as a pep talk from the universe for you in this situation. Well, these cards jumped out. Okay, so you are really being urged to glow yourself up, to find the things that pour into you so that you can shine, following your heart's desires of what will fulfill you. And it doesn't have to be outside of a relationship. It doesn't mean a relationship is breaking up, but you will know what this means, I hope. There are things that are calling out to you that you know will fill you up, that will ignite your soul, will get you glowing again. And that is when you will attract the right things to you, when you are glowing. Show the world the real you. So break free from any self-imposed limitations. Or if a relationship has you not pursuing your dream to be an artist or something like that, it's time to take charge of your hopes and dreams and show the world the real you. That is the secret to your glow. That is the secret to attracting good things. You are being urged to hold your vision. You can have this wonderful hope, this future filled with hope. So it is about staying true to that. And look, it may well involve a very deep romantic attraction with someone, or this could be your current partner that you're going through a trial with, because you bring out deep change within each other. The twin flame romantic journey is actually about finding yourself and defining yourself so that you can be in a relationship in a more whole way. So this is about getting rid of codependency. It is a soul partner and it is an eternal connection. But whether this, look, only you will know what this pertains to in your situation. Are you being called out of your current relationship to pursue this deep connection that will be very transformative to you? Or are you being urged to workshop this glow, this new hope for the vision, this new future for your current relationship? Because you do have this eternal connection, and it's time to enrich it by really getting, having your own cup filled, not being the one looking after everybody else. It's kind of shrieking out, this is time for you time, me time, it is. Just embody more of your genuine self. If you would like your own reading about this topic or any other, go to my website, abundancelovejoy.com. But meanwhile, this is Sarah wishing you much abundance, love and joy for the week ahead and for Christmas and beyond.